child, I'm not going to hold out detail because you can read the book. My invitation is Chapter Law, very talented, very smart, she's pretty. She comes from a loving family, and she deserves the support. Ayana Braxton-Thurston. It is my honor to congratulate you on being named devoted public servant at the Orange County African American Historical Society 2025 Eclipse Award. This distinguished honor celebrates individuals whose dedication, leadership, service continue to uplift and empower our communities. Your remarkable reward of service and leadership reflects both your deep love for Orange County and your belief in equity, justice, and community advancement. From your early engagement with the NAACP to your growing impact in local government, you have consistently demonstrated what it means to lead with purpose and integrity. Through your work in law, procurement, public administration, you have championed access, inclusion, opportunity for those whose voice too often go unheard. Your continued academic excellence, professional accomplishments, and faith-based service reveal a leader who not only opens doors but also ensures others have to choose to walk through them. Orange County is very strong about your dedication. Your example inspires a new generation of public service to serve with heart and vision. As we celebrate your accomplishments, please accept our sincere congratulations and gratitude for your enduring service and leadership. The positive difference you have made in Orange County and across Virginia continues to inspire all who work toward a more just, inclusive, vibrant future. Sincerely, Eugene S. Bennett, Member of Congress.
Good evening, everyone. It is such an incredible honor to receive the Eclipse Award from the Orange County African American Historical Society. I would like to thank the Lord for their support and Ms. Joanne's nomination of me. And thank you, Ms. Joanne, for your support and encouragement all these years. It has meant a lot. To be recognized by an organization that works so passionately to preserve and celebrate the stories, struggles, and triumphs of African Americans in our community is truly humbling. Some of you may ask, who am I? Well, I'm the same girl who walked into my Blue Ridge Virtual Governor School interview alone and absolutely crushed it. Just ask my dad. I'll never forget that experience, in part because it came after an equitable encounter. My headmaster at the time chose to help all the other students prepare for their interviews, but me. Looking back, it was an aha moment, one that fueled my determination to show other young Black girls that with God, no one can stop them from fulfilling the purpose He has already set over their lives. Now, I want you to remember this story because we will come back to it shortly. Although the Virginia retirement system recognizes my 7 years and 3 months of service, my journey in public service began more than 20 years ago. In 7th grade, the late Miss Ruth Smith, longtime president of the Orange County NAACP, appointed me youth president, an experience that ignited my commitment to community service and ultimately set me on the path God had intended for me. Some of my earliest memories in this role include assisting Ms. Joanne at the phone bank, ensuring county residents were registered to vote in the 2008 presidential election. My commitment to community service continued to grow, and by my senior year of high school, I was interning at the Orange County Free Clinic. Through the very governor's school, my headmaster had once tried to prevent me from attending. And through that internship, I established a partnership between the Free Clinic and the Church of the Living God Food Bank. This collaboration connected two vital community resources to provide free food, medical supplies such as blood pressure cups, bandages, glucose monitors, and diabetic strips to residents who might otherwise have gone without. This initiative was deeply personal to me, following a time when I lacked health insurance due to my dad's job being outsourced during the recession. Later, I had the distinct honor of interning under the late Congressman Keaton, where I was able to establish a partnership between his office and the nonprofit Housing Opportunities Made Equal of Virginia, initiating dialogue and planning to promote equity across all types of housing. Looking back, I realized why God laughed at my early plans to become an anesthesiologist. At my core, I've always wanted a career dedicated to helping people. I just didn't know how until I graduated and began working for Albemarle County. Local government isn't typically a career path one chooses straight out of high school, unless they are exposed to it, and I'm grateful that God had a different plan for me. Without my journey in Albemarle, I would have never fully understood the profound opportunity local government offers to create meaningful, direct change in our community. I am deeply grateful to the Albemarle County Attorney's Office for taking a chance on me just a month after my college graduation, despite my limited experience. Especially to my supervisors, Marsha Davis and Steve Rosenberg, who pushed me to grow and achieve more. For much of my time there, I was both the youngest team member and the only Black person in the department. Later, I was promoted to manager, which allowed me to hire people from more diverse backgrounds. That made the experience even more meaningful, and is another reason why God makes no mistakes. This award represents so much more than my own journey. It's a reflection of the many people whose love, faith, and guidance have shaped me. I stand here because of my ancestors, who endured hardship with courage and hope, and because of a community that continues to uplift and inspire. As a first-generation college graduate and current graduate student, I understand the magnitude of sacrifice and the dedication it takes to break through generational, financial, and societal barriers, which is why I'm committed to the work and continue to share my experiences through mentoring the generations to follow. God has truly brought me a long way from working 2 jobs to get through college. I'll never forget those early mornings unloading the stock in the freezer at Dogwood Village Nursing Home at 5 a.m. or singing the ABCs on an endless loop at First Steps Infant Development Center. I'm so grateful for every step of the journey that has led me to where I am today. Those experiences have shaped me and given me the ability to relate to others on a level that many might not understand or consider. No one achieves anything alone, no matter what they say. And tonight, I'd like to introduce you to my village. When you hear your name, can you please stand so everyone can see who you are? To my husband, thank you for being my safe space when I feel overwhelmed. And for reminding me to savor life even when my plate feels too full. You are my rock and greatest supporter. It feels so full circle to be here today in the same high school where we fell in love. Having defied the odds to both become first-generation college graduates. Together, with God in the center, we are building a legacy of love, perseverance, and purpose that our future children may one day carry forward. Alright, this one's going to be a little hard, but I'll get through it. Thank you to my parents for the sacrifices you both made to create opportunities for me. Thank you for instilling the values of faith, hard work, and service to others. Thank you for teaching me to never quit and to always be resilient no matter what life throws at me. You taught me that success means little if it doesn't lift someone else up along the way. I honor you today and every day. I count it a blessing to have you both in good health. Last year around this time, things could have gone differently, and I'm so grateful to God for me. Thank you. Thank you to my granddad for starting this legacy. We did this small town at the age of 11, 16. To build a better life for us. Thank you also to my godparents, my parent-in-laws, my pastor and first lady, and all my aunts and uncles, family, and friends. Your prayers, support, and encouragement mean more than words can ever express. To my mentor, India Adams Jacobs, who couldn't be here tonight as she serves as the town manager of Bowling Green, and they are celebrating their 35th annual Artist Festival. I want to take a moment to thank you for continuously encouraging me to step outside of my comfort zone and for helping me build meaningful connections along the way. Your guidance and support have truly shaped my growth and confidence, and I'm so grateful for all that you poured into me. It's hard to believe our first lunch was just a little over a year ago, and I often reflect on how much has changed since that day. Thank you for everything. Speaking of those connections, my mentor has helped me build. Two of those amazing individuals she introduced me to are here tonight. I want to first extend a heartfelt thanks to my town manager, Ms. Angela Ennis, for taking time out of her busy schedule to be here this evening and support me. The commute to Orange from Dumfries isn't a quick drive, as I know from experience, and it means so much to have you here. Your guidance and encouragement over the past 10 months have meant so much. It is truly an honor and a privilege to work with and learn from you. Thank you for supporting me not only in my role in the town, but also in my professional development and in recognizing the value of long-term career goals. I hope that one day, when I have the honor of serving as the town manager, I can pour into someone else the same way you have poured into me. And to BLGMA's most recent past president, this community's own Director of Community Development, and a remarkable woman I've come to deeply admire in her profession, Ms. Debbie Stern. Thank you for supporting me tonight and always being willing to connect for lunch or coffee, to dive deep into conversations about the community-driven work that we both love. It's a privilege to know